Okay guys, this video we're going to log into and go through the website. It'll bring up the website. This is an official government website, Minister de la Justice, right? And you choose your language, okay? There's 4 different languages that it can be in: English, Espanol, Francais, or Dutch. We are choosing Anglais. We are choosing English, okay? So this is the website. It's a government site. Recognition of Beninese nationality for Afro descendants. Okay. Reconnect with Benin. Submit your application for Beninese nationality. Okay. And this is the process. So we're going through the homepage right now. It gives an update, recognition of Beninese nationality. It gives the news and events, talks about Voodoo Days, how that celebration was in 2025. It was great. I was there. The Grand Voodoo ceremony, right? January 9th through 11th. Okay, and then useful links. How to get your visa, laws and regulations of Benin, the National Portal for Public Services. Okay, and then contact us. You could put in your name, your email address, the subject of your message, and your message. It also gives the hours, right? And the email address and the phone number if you want to call. But I can guarantee you need to speak French, okay? Um, so let's scroll back up and read more, okay? Recognition of Beninese nationality for Afro descendants. Recognition of Beninese nationality for Afro descendants is a method of acquiring Beninese nationalities for persons who, according to their genealogy, have a sub-Saharan African ancestry who was deported from an African continent as part of the slave trade and the triangular trade. Okay, it shows $100 in 3 months. Let's scroll up. Okay, how it works. Number 1, recognition and submission of application. Okay, number 2, process of application. Number 3, the decision. So number 1, you're going to submit the application, complete the application form, and submit the necessary documents. Second, they're going to process the application. The authority that issues the nationality, wow, this is going too fast. I need to rewind. FAQs, right? What is the recognition of Beninese nationality for Afro descendants? Okay, the recognition of Beninese nationality for Afro descendants is a method of acquiring nationality for Afro descendants in the Benin Republic. Okay. Number 2, who is legally Afro descendant in the Republic of Benin? Under the Beninese law, an Afro descendant is anyone who genealogically shows that they have sub-Saharan African ancestry who was deported from the African continent as part of the slave trade and triangular trade. People of Man, I gotta read faster. Okay, what documents do I need to submit in the application? Okay, the documents required to submit the application for acquisition for nationality by recognition are, right? A written request for Beninese nationality specifying your full name, address, and resident application, a form filled in on the website, documents provided about your profession, a birth certificate, a certificate of nationality, from the applicant's country, any document proving the applicant's Afro descent, and the applicant's criminal record issued by the competent authority, any document establishing the applicant's residence or legal domicile, and one passport photo of the applicant with a white background. Lastly, a copy of a valid identifying document. Applicants who are physically present in Benin must accompany these documents with proof of residence in Benin. Okay. Whew. So this is what you have to bring to the website when you're ready. You're going to fill out the application and upload all these documents. Okay. Number 4, what are the requirements in terms of documents to be required to be provided? A, full copies of civil status records are produced. B, documents issued by the administrative authorities. C, documents drawn by a foreign language must be accompanied by a translation into French. D, any identity document issued by the public authority, the country showing the surname, date, birthplace, etc. Okay, you guys read the rest. Number 5, who is the address of the applicant to acquire Beninese nationality by recognition? Okay, who is the addressee? Applicants for Beninese nationality by recognition shall be submitted to the Minister of Justice by the applicant. It is processed by the nationality issuing authority. Okay, number 6. How do Afro descendants apply for recognition of nationality? The application is made online. The applicants for application for recognition of Beninese nationality is submitted through this portal right here where we're seeing it. Okay. The process on the platform, click on the Afro Descent Recognition tab, make the request, start now. The window initially comes up and requires to appear, fill in, and confirm your email address, then click send. You will instantly receive a message in your inbox. Open that message to continue. Okay, so it gives you all the instructions there. All right, you guys can go through all of these. How long does it take? The provisional certificate of recognition of nationality is issued within 1 month. So that's important to know. How do I apply for a definitive certificate of Beninese nationality? The application for a definitive attestation of Beninese nationality by recognitions are submitted to the Minister of Justice by the applicant who is physically present on the territory of the Republic of Benin. So that means you're going to have to come to Benin once you get your temporary provisional certificate and apply in person. That's what that means there. And your provisional certificate is good for 3 years. Okay. So you have 3 years to get to Benin to file for your Beninese nationality. Okay. In the meantime, this provisional certificate kind of serves like a visa, right? It allows you access to come and go into Benin. Okay, once you get that provisional. Okay, Beninese nationality by way of recognition is granted by a decree issued to, okay, I'm just going fast. What are the rights attached to, okay, the provisional certificate gives the beneficiary freedom of entry, residence, and exit of the territory in the Benin Republic. I just told you guys that. Okay. What are the effects of acquiring Beninese nationality by recognition? Okay. You are given freedom to enter, reside in, and leave the territory of the Republic of Benin. You have the right certificate of nationality to recognize to receive your Beninese passport. Okay. And you also have the right to pass this down to your descendants. This is a win for us. Yay. Beneficiaries. I just go really fast. Okay. Can recognition of Beninese nationality be withdrawn? Of course so. If you come over here acting a fool or falsifying anything, becoming a fraud, we will deny or withdraw your nationality, right? I just paraphrased all that. Just be an honest citizen, okay? Don't give these people a reason. Don't come over to Benin with the foolery, okay? Benin is one of the most peaceful countries in West Africa. It is French speaking, but there, because it's next to Nigeria and close to Ghana, there is a big population of people that are speaking English. But you need to make an effort to speak French and speak Fon. Learn you a native language. Okay, so this, we're going now back to the top of the website. Okay, and we're going to click start the application. Right, be sure that you have all the following required documentations at hand for the processing of your application: valid ID, proof of address, proof of occupation, proof of Afro descent, and criminal record. Okay, then you fill out this information right here: last name, first name, country of residence, email address, and confirm your email. Okay, confirm your email. Once you do all of that, then you can move to the next step. All right, this is important that we go through this. Make sure you have all 5 pieces of information ready, and when you're ready, you know where to go. Okay, you go right there to the home page, My Afro Origin